everybody, it's Reckless and welcome to Breaking the Fourth Wall. So, in this video what I actually want to do is go over my Stormcaller Subclass for my Warlock. Now, I will be going over the subclass, the weapons, the armor, the stats, everything you need to actually make your Stormcaller the best and most sufficient in gameplay. Now, before we actually get into the video, I actually want to thank all my subscribers because not too long ago I actually hit 2,700 subs, and since then it actually has risen, and I greatly appreciate everyone's support as well as the viewers. And also, if you guys enjoyed this video, hitting that like button would be greatly appreciated. So let's actually get into this wonderful build. So as for the subclass, I use Arc Bolt Grenade, which a grenade that chains bolts of lightning to nearby enemies. I used to use Storm Grenade, but I feel that it takes too long to actually use. So Arc Bolt Grenade works out for me. As for my jump, I do use Focus Burst. I feel that Focus Burst is the best jump to have on a Warlock if you do not have a Voidwalker. If you have a Voidwalker, I specifically would do Blink. As for my super, I use Ionic Blink, which when you press L3 to teleport during Storm Trance. As for my melee, I use Amplitude, which your Thunder Strike has greater range. As for the passive stats, I use Arcane Force and Divine Order. As for this column, I use Transcendence, which when cast with full grenade and melee energy, Storm Trance restores your health to full and drains slower. And then for the last column, I actually use Electrostatic Mine, which Storm Trance charges faster when allies are near. When Storm Trance is active, nearby enemies take damage. Now this build I actually have been messing around with for a while, and it actually took me a while to actually get it to how I like it. But I feel that this build is perfect for PvP and PvE. I probably wouldn't change anything. You know, I understand that not a lot of people like to use Transcendence because you're forced to hold on to your grenade in melee, but it's worth it in the end when you actually are using your super. So as for stats, you want to go for as much as a full intellect strength build as possible because your melee is definitely going to be huge in this. Now, my gear isn't completely fixed to where I want it to be, but as for your helmet, you want a helmet with Better Already, which shields start recovery immediately after ore pickup. As for your exotic, I will actually use the Ophidian Aspect, just because the Ophidian Aspect is great. I understand that Viper Totemic does say improved energy drain, which is pretty much just for the Voidwalker, but the second half of this is very useful to every subclass for the Warlock, and that is and weapons ready and reload very quickly. That, like as I said, that is huge for all the other two subclasses. Also, I still use Snap Discharge and Energy Projection, just, you know, for the Ophidian Aspect. If you guys do not have the Ophidian Aspect, then the Claws of Ahamkara is also a good choice. That probably would be my second choice. After the Claws of Ahamkara, I would go with the Impossible Machines. And after that one, I probably would go with the Ram. And if you were playing some type of 3v3, whether it be Trials or any other 3v3, I probably would use Light Beyond Nemesis if you are one of the guys who are actually helping to res. Now, as for your armor, your chest piece, I'm sorry, you want to have Arc Armor. Arc Armor. I'll say it again. Chest piece, Arc Armor. But make sure you also have the special perk that you want as well. As for the legs, you want to have Arc Double Down. Arc Double Down. That's important. And as for my artifact, I actually still use the Memory of Yolder, just for the simple fact of the Memory of Yolder is great when it comes to getting rid of that sprint lock. And oh my god, I just love this thing like forever. As for the weapons, I actually use the Distant Star. Now my Distant Star actually has perfect balance, high caliber rounds, and rangefinder. if this was a perfect world and I was able to choose which one I would have, my distance star would probably have brace frame, high caliber rounds, and rangefinder or hidden hand, but that's just me. As for my special, I use the Matador 64. Mine has aggressive ballistics, performance bonus, reinforced barrel, and rangefinder. Now, I know reinforced barrel isn't really that good, but it still is decent. I would prefer rifle barrel. And as for performance bonus, it's okay, but you know, there are other perks out there other than this. But just the fact that it has aggressive ballistics as well as rangefinder makes this Matador at least a contender. As for my heavy slot, I do use Something Wicked. My Something Wicked has Army of One, Javelin, and Grenades and Horseshoes. I actually like it a lot better than my Searles JLB-47 because they both have Grenades and Horseshoes. They both have 2 rounds in the magazine, but the Something Wicked does have a higher blast radius and a little bit more velocity, while the Searles has a little bit more stability as well as a little bit more reload. So that's pretty it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's pretty much it for the actual build. I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay, and yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Also, I will be making a lot more videos. I have been stuck in school. Finals are here, so I will be at least trying to do one a day, if not more, and we can go from there. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. Thank you guys for all of your support. Feel free to share, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. That way you guys can stay up to date with all of my videos. I'm Reckless, and remember, own success, and I will see you guys next time.